All right, everyone. Put your phones away. Put your phones down. Turn around. Let me have your attention. Zach, can you put your phone down? And Sierra, take a look over here. Sierra, can you turn around and look over here? Oh, and can you guys here? Back up. Over here at the table. Back up. We just want this part here. Let me get some of this out of the way. All right, by now, hopefully you have your heart put together like this, and you rolled out both slabs. At this point, you're going, I scored this up here just to save a little bit of time, but you don't have to score first. You're going to take your leather hard sides of the heart and put it on one of your slabs. And where's my needle tool? Oh, thank you. You're going to just outline the outside and outline the inside. Just outlining it is just to make a line so I can see where to score. Doesn't need to be too deep. All right, I outlined the inside and outside. If you have the foresight, you can do the same thing on this one with the other side. Outline the inside and outside. But I'm just going to show one side because it's the same thing. And if you do have the foresight to do both sides first, then you can see exactly where to score. So I have now I have the outline, so I see where to score. I'm going to take my fork and score. It should be common for everyone. Again, when you're working on your own, do a better job than I am. I'm just trying to hurry for the sake of the video. So I want to get through to show you how to cut it off. And notice I didn't cut it yet. That's the key, is I'm attaching to a big slab. Because if you cut too soon, I mean, it might seem perfect, but when you try to fit it, it just doesn't quite fit as perfectly. And so this one gives you a lot of room for error. Let's say I don't get it right on there. There's plenty of clay to attach it to. I already took attendance, yeah. So you'll need to get a pass. All right, so I'm putting a generous amount of slip on both things. Sorry, it's the tedious part, but I need to show you how to cut it off. I should have had a spoon also, but this works okay. I'm going to fill in all your spaces with slip so you don't put an air bubble in there. It's really common to get an air bubble in your scoring marks. Right here too. Again, do a better job in case I'm doing this too fast and I put an air bubble in there. All right, I'm going to, I just moved a little bit. Also, if you cut out the bottom or top too soon, like just now when I picked it up, I kind of changed the shape ever so slightly. And so it's not gonna fit exactly. Get it the best you can, get it on there, push down, wiggle it around. All right, feels like I did pretty good. Seal there. Oh, I could also be working on this one here. But I'll just keep working on here because I've got started here. All right, I'm going to just do a rough cut. Get some of this off. Then I could have gotten a banding wheel also, but too late now. Do separate your clay from the newspaper first. All right, here's the key part. Those of you who are at the table, can you guys scoot back? So I've attached everything, maybe even more so you won't block this whole table. I've attached my piece to the big slab, and now I'm going to cut it to size. I have the needle tool, and I'm just going to run around. I'm just not even cutting right now, just kind of make several passes. And I'm going to kind of rush it for the sake of time. But make as many passes as you need to go all the way through and do a nice clean cut. Because if you do it too much at a time, it's really sloppy. And I guess I'm going to demonstrate the sloppy method here. So I'm not going to take too many passes. But this is why it's better to join the pieces before you, and then cut it to size, instead of cutting the bottom to size and then going. So let's say I make a pass here and I go far, so I can take that off. All right, so cut it to size there. Then repair, smooth out any parts, fill in any holes that might appear that didn't get so well joined. And then also run your finger on the inside to clean up the slip inside here. All right, and then do the same thing with this slab here. Turn it over, outline. Of course, you can't outline the inside again with the second slab, but you can approximate how big the scoring marks need to be. You know the thickness of that, you know, approximately. And then we cut the top, which will be tomorrow. Then you can clean up any stray scoring marks. All right, any questions about attaching the top and the bottom? All right, go ahead and get to work.